Glenn, congratulations. What a remarkable victory for your side. Just sum up your thoughts.
It's been a long 4 days. Obviously, we got the worst end of the toss, which obviously didn't happen. We'd had cold weather coming into the game, and the pitch retained a bit of moisture on top. So we weren't sure that it was going to seam around as much as it did. But obviously, we were stuck in, and we could have played better first day. Certainly, I don't think any pitch at Old Trafford is a 109 all-out pitch. But it was doing a fair bit, and they bowled well. But you know, the remainder of the game has just been a sustained effort of determination and quality cricket and a team unit sticking together. So obviously the lads are delighted, and I think it's a fabulous way to win.
To be 160 behind on first innings and to win the game by 160. As a player, have you experienced many turnarounds like that?
I don't think so. It needs a remarkable effort from a batting unit, really. So the partnership between Alex and Liam was, obviously it was of high quality, but it was stretched out over such a period of time, and that was what was needed, really, for us to have any chance. I remember speaking to Chile, we're going to have to get 500 here to have a chance, but and we know how pitches at Old Trafford get if the sun gets on them. But the level of application that was showed was a fantastic effort, and I suppose a hint at what can be achieved if you're determined enough.
That partnership, just talk to us a little bit about that. That was very special, wasn't it, between those two?
Yeah, for a 22 and a 23-year-old to play like that, the ability is plain to see, but you know, to be able to do it for so long and apply yourself and adjust to different bowlers and different patterns of play, and to be able to keep thinking and stick at it is a fantastic effort.
And how pleased have you been with Liam Livingstone, the way he's taken on the responsibility of captaincy, and of course his performances with the bat as well?
Yeah, I think everyone can see that he's a big occasion player as well as a quality player, but I think the responsibility of captaincy will help him, certainly. He seems really driven and determined to do well for Lancashire. Obviously, he's a talking point for further honours in the future. How quickly they come, I'm not sure, but right now he's determined to do well for the team, and that's proving very beneficial for us.
And Ryan McLaren's had a good home debut for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, great match. I think 8 for in the game, and a strong performance with the bat. Yeah, he got the ball in the right areas today. He knew tactically what was needed on the pitch, and he's the kind of person who'll run in all day for the team. So yeah, delighted.
The fact that you were behind at Surrey and you've drawn that match and you've come back well, you're behind here and you've gone on to win it, extraordinary. I just wonder how much more can you tap into this place? I mean, how much potential is downstairs in that dressing room, do you think?
Well, we know we've got a lot of promising youngsters, but they're more than promising youngsters, they're quality cricketers now. But I think it's important that we realise that sticking together as a unit carries a hell of a lot of weight. It's not just about showing glimpses of form. But we've got a good side, certainly. But so every other team in this division, everyone's saying it, and it's right. It's just one win at the end of the day. That's all it is. We've had 2 performances prior to this that were of high quality, and you know, unfortunately we didn't get the win. But that's what makes this one important, really, because it's sort of, it just tips you over the edge of knowing that all the good work is paying off. So it's an important win for us, and we now move into another competition.
And winning 4-day games this season looks like a tough ask, doesn't it? So you getting over the line and winning early on in one of your first 3 must be really encouraging for you.
Yeah, it's funny trying to bowl a team out on the last day on a pitch that's still good. You know if they have a good partnership early on, it's going to be difficult. But if you can just keep picking up wickets, and then you know you're in the game. It came a lot faster than we expected. We thought it would be going right to the last 2 or 3 overs, but you know, it's great to get over the line early.
And now, as you say, you break for one-day cricket. I think all the group games are before your next championship match. So is that beneficial now? You can focus in on that competition.
Yeah, I think so. Certainly for us planning, we can now look at the squad and who's ready to play in the 50-over competition, and we can target it more specifically than we have been able to do in the past, and we'll look forward to it.
Is that a competition where you want to, I appreciate you want to do well in them all, but that one in particular, because the last few seasons, Lancashire have struggled in 50 over cricket, haven't they?
Yeah, I think we've struggled to have the right balance. I think it's important that you need options in the bowling department, but you need your batting to be long as well. So we've had decent sides on paper, but I think we've come unstuck at certain stages. I thought last year we played a couple of good games up front, and then we had a period without any cricket, and then we had a different side out later on. Hopefully we can form a pattern of play and be able to stick to it, and hopefully get some early success and progress from there.
Are we expecting to see maybe Carl Brown, Aaron Lilly come involved in these one-day games?
Well, certainly they'll be in the shake-up. You know, they're proven performers in one-day cricket for Lancs, and they'll be itching to get some first-team action. But you know, there's players already in the four-day team who are doing well. We'll just have to put some thought into it and see what happens there.
Looks like quite a difficult team to pick, doesn't it, for that game on Friday evening?
Yes.
You're relishing the chance of picking it?
It's a good thing to have, really. There'll be difficult decisions, certainly, and there'll be players who are disappointed, but it's ultimately for the club, it's a good position.
Are you expecting Haas to play one-day cricket this season, or do you think he will? Because clearly he wants to. He said that to us in the past.
Yeah, he's certainly in our plans.
Mm-hmm. How about Shiv and Stephen Croft? Are they likely to feature? Or?
Well, not for the first couple of games. I don't think either will be fit, if I'm honest, but as the competition progresses, definitely, yeah.
And just one last one, Kyle Jarvis. We saw him hobble off towards the end there. How's Kyle?
Well, that's early days, but it's sore. So hopefully he's just jarred the ankle a bit, and it's, you know, it's got some swelling there. I'm not even sure if he needs a scan or anything, but he's sore at the moment.
Cool. Well done.
Cheers.